Good morning. This is Sri Primo with a quick recap of the um, sports events that happened on May 1st in all various sports across the world. Let's start off with the NBA. Uh, Definitely going to be a showdown between the Knicks and Celtics. The Knicks win their series against Pistons 4-2. So this is going to be a great matchup that you're going to see between the Celtics and the Knicks, which I did believe that they did do even last year. Um, so excited to see the New York Boston rivalry is back, and Knicks and Celtics will be on tap from playing in the next round. On the other side, you do have the Pacers and the Cavaliers. So that's the other matchup. And then meanwhile, you do have the uh, Houston Rockets and the Warriors going to be battling it out today. So let's see if Steph Curry and team can move on to the next round. Um, and I think the Nuggets are battling the Clippers in the other half. I think the series is tied at 3-3. Let's quickly pivot to the tennis part of it. So you had um, the matches yesterday. And Jack Draper, let's quickly talk about him. He beat Arnaldi, who took out Djokovic earlier in the second round, won in straight set 6-0, 6-4. One of the things that about Draper is that he is now, without dropping his set, I think is kind of tied with, um, in a tournament, I think with like Nadal. So I need to verify that. I did see it somewhere, but right now, he's been playing the hottest. He's won the last 11 or 14. This one, I think he'll be in the top five. Only three other Englishmen have been in the top five. Tim Henman, Andy Murray, and Greg Rustesky. So Draper has been playing as good as any player in the world right now. I would say between, of course, Sinner will be coming back next week, but between Sinner, Alcaraz, um, and Rude, and I think Draper, you could say he's been playing one of the best. So going into the top five, definitely going to get good vibe going into the French Open because I mean he's been pretty good on grass. We know that, and he's gone to the final or semifinal in the U.S. Open last year. So he's now accomplishing himself as a player who can play on any surface. Meanwhile, in the other half, Ruud beat Medvedev 6-3, 7-5. Ruud is another player who's been to many finals, three finals, but in the majors. But I think he's been trying to find his game. He's been playing well. And then the other one is Cerundolo, had a tough win against Mensik, um, and in three sets, and then Musetti goes on. So on for today, you have Draper playing Musetti. That'll be an exciting match. Musetti, who boasts of a great one-handed backhand, and Draper a lefty, and then you got Cerundolo from Argentina taking on Rude. So I would definitely like to see a good match between both of them. It should start in a few hours. Meanwhile, in the women's side of things, you had Sabalenka taking out Svetlina 6-3, 7-5, and not an easy win. Um, it was a very, very tough win for Sabalenka. She's been playing very well, number one seed, and she goes on to the final. Now, on the other one is where it's a little more important for Coco Gauff. She's been trying to find her game, and she now scores the third straight win over Iga Swiatek, the world number two right now. So she's unbelievably 3-0 against since the end of 2024. She completely demolished her. Um, she had a great mentality. She even referred to that. She played aggressive, and Iga was trying to find her way. So the 2023 U.S. Open champion Coco Gauff reached our championship in our first clay court in very emphatic fashion against her former nemesis. I mean, Iga used to kind of beat her all the time, but Um, remember that she had lost 11 matches to her in straight sets, five of them on clay, but three of them on rolling arrows. So for the 21-year-old Coco trying to find a point in her career that where she can go toe to toe with Iga, not only go toe to toe, yesterday was complete domination in that match. So that's where we are with the tennis part of it. Let's quickly go across the pond against in India with the IPL. The Mumbai Indians continue to demolish their opponents on their way. Playing against Rajasthan with Vaibhav didn't really live up to the expectations as the previous game. He was out for a duck. So the Mumbai Indians have now rocketed to the top of the IPL pool standings, and they're going to be a tough out right now. The way they've been playing as good as any team can play. And what a great turnaround in like 20 days that they go from second to last to first place. So those are the quick Primo news bites today. Thanks again for listening. Thanks for supporting, and have a good rest of the day.